Thank you for watching. Today's build is a decorative wooden A-frame for plants. The tools required are pretty basic. You'll need a drill or a screwdriver, a pencil or marking knife, and a saw. Besides the hinges, the only joints we're gonna make will be L-shaped brackets. We're just gonna put the wood perpendicular and yeah, we'll fasten the brackets with the screws. I found this box of tiny screws lying around my workplace and I will be using these. I will not be using this coating because I like the raw wood look, and I will be using these hinges. The hinges will be mounted inversed on the inside of the frame. The four legs of the A-frame will be about 1 meter in length. I'm making the cuts using my marking knife. I prefer to use a marking knife over a pencil because it gives a cleaner cut and it also cuts the grain for you, so the saw jumps right in there. And remember, don't forget your ear protection, the saw gets pretty loud. I fit together the pieces before I assemble them to make sure they fit properly. I make sure to mark the holes so I can pre-drill the holes for the brackets. Pre-drilling is important, it prevents the wood from splitting. Make sure to pre-drill with the bit size that is a little bit smaller than the size of your screw. My drill has a zero function, which helps me get the precise depth. After all the cutting and pre-drilling, now it's time to assemble the frame. In this particular design I opted to put the brackets on the outside to give the result a more industrial look. I mounted both sides upside down on the table so I could fit the hinges. Make sure to leave a little gap between the frames so the hinges can function properly. For the platforms I went ahead and cut some pieces to size already. I'll show you how I will lay them out. I'm making sure to properly fit the platforms so they can actually hold the A-frame in place. The screws are a little bit short, so I decided to countersink them, which also gives a nice visual effect. All that's left is to assemble the platforms. I like the raw look of the wood, but the saw machine left some markings on there, so I'm just buffing them out. I'm very pleased with the overall result. And thank you for watching. If you have new ideas for us to make, please leave them in the comments below.